Hello everyone. Welcome back to Travel Assurance NZ, your go-to channel for making that New Zealand dream happen. Our topic for today is Certificate for Working as a Care Assistant in New Zealand. I will be talking about the certificates you need to work as a care assistant in New Zealand. If you're interested in helping elderly folks, people with disabilities, or patients while living in New Zealand, I've got you covered. I'll break down what the certificate is all about, whether it's a must-have, how to get one, and how to land care assistant jobs without a certificate. If this sounds like something you'd want to know about, then make sure you watch this video to the end. Also, press that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more informational videos to help you migrate to New Zealand. Let's get into it. Care assistants, also known as healthcare assistants or caregivers, are in high demand in New Zealand, supporting clients with daily tasks like bathing, eating, or mobility in aged care, hospitals, homes, or disability support settings. A certificate can boost your chances, but is it essential? Let's break it down. What is the Certificate for Care Assistants all about? The main certificate for care assistants in New Zealand is the New Zealand Certificate in Health and Well-being, offered at levels 2, 3, and 4 through providers like CareerForce or Wintec. It's designed to teach you the skills needed to provide safe, compassionate care and meet industry standards. Based on careerforce.org.nz and immigration.gov.nz, here's what each level covers. Level 2 covers health and well-being, health assistance. Purpose: it prepares you for entry-level roles like assisting with personal care, bathing, dressing, or meals in aged care or home care. What you learn basic caregiving, hygiene, mobility, safety procedures, client communication, and cultural respect. Who it's for beginners or those testing care work, often on a working holiday visa, WHV. Duration: 3 to 6 months part-time, often workplace-based. Assessment: you get assessed by doing practical tasks, for example, demonstrate safe lifting, and written logs. Level 3 covers health and well-being, support work. Purpose: it qualifies you for most care assistant jobs in rest homes, hospitals, or disability support, including tasks like medication support or mobility aid. What you learn advanced care skills, teamwork with nurses, infection control, cultural competence, and handling complex needs, for example, dementia. Who it's for foreigners aiming for accredited employer work visa, AEWV, or permanent residency, PR, via the Care Workforce, Work to Residence visa. Duration: 6 to 12 months part-time, often while working. Assessment includes workplace assessments, care plan reports, and taking quizzes. Level 4 covers health and well-being, advanced support. Purpose: it trains you for senior roles like leading care teams or managing complex cases, for example, palliative or dementia care. What you learn leadership, advanced care planning, specialized support, for example, mental health, and mentoring junior staff. Who it's for those targeting PR or career growth, for example, to enrolled nursing. Duration: 12 to 18 months part-time. Assessment: you get assessed by in-depth workplace projects and leadership tasks. Additional certificates: 1. First aid certificate. This covers emergency response, for example, CPR. 2. Mental health first aid. This focuses on mental health support, useful for disability roles. 3. Overseas qualifications. If you have a care-related diploma, for example, nursing aid, get it assessed by NZQA for recognition. These NZQA recognized certificates prove you're trained to New Zealand standards, boosting your job prospects and visa eligibility, especially for PR. Is a certificate necessary to work as a care assistant? Nope. A certificate isn't always required to start as a care assistant in New Zealand, especially for entry-level roles in aged care or home care. Many employers like Healthcare NZ or BUPA hire based on empathy, basic English, and a clean police check, offering on-the-job training. Entry-level jobs accept enthusiasm and willingness to learn. When is a certificate needed? Certificates level 3 or 4 are required for the following. 1. Hospital roles. 2. Permanent residency via the Care Workforce, Work to Residence visa. 3. Advanced roles, for example, dementia care or higher pay, from 31 to 34 New Zealand dollars an hour. Why get a certificate? A certificate makes you competitive, secures visa sponsorship, and opens PR pathways. Without one, you're limited to casual or home care roles with slower career growth. How to get a certificate. Here's how to get the New Zealand Certificate in Health and Well-being, or others. 1. Choose a provider. Options include the following. A. CareerForce. Top option for workplace-based training, often employer-funded. B. Wintech offers in-person or online courses in Auckland, Hamilton, or Christchurch. C. Open Polytechnic, for online level 2 to 4, ideal for foreigners to study remotely. D. Other NZQA providers including MIT, UQual, or local polytechnics. E. First aid, use St. John or Red Cross for 1 to 2 day courses. 2. Check entry requirements. Requirements include the following: A. ID, passport. B. Basic English, show work references or IELTS 5.0 if requested. C. Valid visa, visitor visa, WHV or work visa. D. For level 4 you may need level 3 or 1 to 2 years experience. 3. Enroll. Use the following steps to enroll. A. Visit the provider's site. B. Submit ID, visa, and English proof. C. Pay fees. Employers like Oceania or Healthcare NZ may fund level 2 or 3 for 1 to 2 year commitments. 4. Study and train. Courses are part-time, 10 to 15 hours a week, blending online modules, workplace practice, and assessments. Duration is 3 to 6 months for level 2, 6 to 12 months for level 3, 12 to 18 months for level 4. Work-based learning lets you study while employed. 5. Get certified. Complete assessments like SafeCare demos and written reports. Receive an NZQA recognized certificate valid for jobs and visas like AEWV or PR. For overseas qualifications, get NZQA assessment. Costs $746 New Zealand dollars and takes 3 to 6 weeks. How to get a care assistant job without a certificate. You can still land care assistant jobs without a certificate, especially in home care or casual aged care. Here's how. 1. Target entry-level roles. Where to look. A. Seek.co.nz. There are over 732 care jobs on this website as of June 2025, including 171 visa-sponsored jobs. bnz.indeed.com. There are over 170 visa-sponsored jobs on this website. See tradeame.co.nz. This website lists BUPA's entry-level roles. D. Agencies. Apply to Medex Healthcare or Randstad NZ for temp-to-perm jobs. What employers want: empathy, basic English, and willingness to train. No certificate needed for casual roles. 2. Build a strong CV and cover letter. Use canva.com to create a CV highlighting any experience. Example for cover letter. In your cover letter you can say something like, I'm passionate about caregiving and excited to join Healthcare NZ's Rangiora team, bringing empathy and a commitment to learn. Apply to 10 to 15 jobs and follow up in 7 days. 3. Network. Join LinkedIn or X, that is, Twitter. Connect with expats on backpackerboard.co.nz or Reddit's r/AmerExit for job leads. Contact employers on their websites. For example, you can contact Somerset directly at somerset.co.nz/careers. 4. Get on-the-job training. Employers like Healthcare NZ or BUPA offer free training, level 2 or 3, if you commit to 1 to 2 years. Start as a casual worker, then enroll in Career Forces level 2. Costs 500 New Zealand dollars, often funded by employer. Visa options without a certificate. 1. Accredited Employer Work Visa, AEWV, needs a job offer, a job paying at least 29.66 New Zealand dollars an hour, working over 30 hours a week and 6 months experience or willingness to train. Apply at immigration.gov.t.nz. Costs 700 to 1200 New Zealand dollars, takes 3 to 6 weeks. 2. Working Holiday Visa, WHV, for 18 to 30-year-old individuals, 35 for some countries, from eligible nations. No job offer needed, 4,200 New Zealand dollars savings. Work casual care jobs. Apply at immigration.gov.t.nz. Costs 440 to 840 New Zealand dollars. Takes 4 weeks. 3. Partner of a worker work visa. If your partner has a work visa, apply with relationship proof. Costs 700 New Zealand dollars. Takes 4 to 8 weeks. Note: for PR via Care Workforce Work to Residence visa, you'll need level 3 or 4 after 24 months work. Costs of getting a care assistant certificate. Level 2, 500 to 1,000 New Zealand dollars. Level 3, 1,000 to 1,500 New Zealand dollars, often free if employer sponsored. Level 4, 1,500 to 2,500 New Zealand dollars. First aid, 150 to 300 New Zealand dollars. Mental health, first aid, 200 to 400 New Zealand dollars. NZQA assessment, 746 New Zealand dollars for overseas qualifications. Funding for care assistant certificate. Employers like Oceania or Te Watu Ora may cover level 2 and 3 costs for 1 to 2 year contracts. Career Force offers subsidies for low-income workers. Tips to help you succeed. 1. Start without a certificate. Apply to casual roles, then study level 2 and 3 while working. 2. Boost English. Use free courses on Allison.com or IELTS Prep for PR. 3. Target rural jobs. There is less competition in places like Taupo or Nelson. 4. Use advisors. Use immigration advisors like Malcolm Pacific for visa help. 5. Prepare documents. Save PDFs via iloveepdf.com and translate non-English documents. Why bother getting a care assistant certificate at all? A level 3 or 4 certificate unlocks opportunities for jobs with higher pay, 31 to 34 New Zealand dollars an hour, and permanent residence after 24 months. But even if you don't have one, you can still work as a care assistant in New Zealand and enjoy free healthcare as a resident. Alright people, that's what you need to know about certificates for care assistant jobs in New Zealand. If you made it to the end of this video, I want to say a big thank you for watching and that I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified of more videos like this. In the meantime, leave a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.